transactions, and you have the petty cash assignment in front of you, and then I gave you the petty cash analysis sheet, which is like the worksheet that we're going to fill out. And if you read the directions, it says record all payments from the petty cash fund on a petty cash analysis sheet, and that's what this is. And what page number does it tell us to use? Okay, so we always got to make sure we write the page number. Why is it important that we write the page number on documents? Post reference, good. And for the A word, the audit trail?
Yeah.
Remember that? Okay. And so we're going to use that. What we're going to do, it tells us to use June for the month. And on our worksheet, it says June 4th. So the first thing we're going to do is read the first transaction. And we're going to analyze the transactions and complete this analysis sheet. And on June 4th, what does it say that happened? We issued a check, good. And what do we issue the check for? To establish the fund, okay? So we're going to write our year, we're going to do 2008. And it's real small block, so I'm going to have to do it on two different lines, but you can do it on the same line if you need to. Then you're going to do the 4th for the date. And we're establishing the fund, and if you notice in parentheses, it says assume the journal entry has already been made. So for the journal entry, you would do the journal entry to establish the funds and then to replenish it at the end of the month. But all the other transactions, you just do on the analysis sheet, okay? So we're going to write the date, and then we're going to leave the voucher number blank because we're not using a voucher number, okay? We're just writing a check. And what are we doing? What should this description be? Establish fund, good. And how much? 200, so we're going to put that in receipts. Okay? And then on the 5th, what did we do? We paid $30, and what did we have to purchase? Office supplies, so we're going to put the 5th, and what's our voucher number? 1. And we're just going to put office supplies here. And it's a payment, so we're going to write the $30 under payments. And what account do you think, if you notice over here it says the distribution of payments, you have the supplies, the delivery expense, miscellaneous, and then any other accounts that you want to add. Which of these do you think we would put it in? Supplies, okay. Yes, the payments column is going to be keeping up with your petty cash. So anything you add, you're going to put under receipts, anything you take away. And then these columns are to put in your actual ledger accounts so you can keep up with your actual expenses. Even though you're not writing a check, you still have to record it in that account. It's still a supplies expense, whether you use petty cash or a check. Okay, good question. Okay, next is the 8th. And what happens on the 8th? We had to buy some postage stamps, okay? And so we paid $20. So we're going to put postage stamps, the 8th postage stamps, and what did I forget?
Your voucher.
Okay, what's the voucher number? Good. And it was $20, so we're going to put that in the payments. And what account do you think that it would classify in? Somebody? Miscellaneous, good. Why would it not be, I see why you said delivery, but delivery is more like a truck, like UPS or FedEx. Okay, so we're going to put it in miscellaneous expense, so $20. Okay, any questions on that one? Okay, on the 15th, it says that we had a delivery service of $18. So we're going to put 15th, and what voucher number was that? Okay, why is it important we put the voucher number? For all Okay, so it should go in numeric order so you keep up with every voucher. You do a voucher every time that the money goes out or in. Or, I mean, every time the money goes out. So we have a delivery service of $18. And obviously that's going to go under delivery expense. Okay? And what did I do wrong on that one? Y'all didn't catch me. I put it in receipts. It should go in payments. And why should it go in payments and not receipts? Because you're paying the money out. Good. Okay, and next is the 22nd. It looks like that the owner, Larry Jennings, had a personal withdrawal. And it was voucher number 4. So we're going to put personal withdrawal here. And it was $24. And does it follow one of these 3 categories, or is it an other category? It's an other category, and what would the other category be? Good, Larry Jennings drawing.
Why couldn't it be?
Because you have to record in his drawing account every time he takes out money. So whether we write him a check or he takes it out of petty cash, you still have to keep up with it. Because what happens in the closing entries to the drawing account? You close it out into the capital, and it decreases the capital because he's taking that out. So if you put it in miscellaneous, then it wouldn't affect his account. Okay, and so we're going to put 24, but that's a really good question. Okay, any other questions? Okay. Let's look at the 25th. And it looks like that we had to get the windows washed. And it was voucher number 5. Store windows, I'm going to abbreviate washed. And how much was it?